next.
This is it. We're getting married right there in the yard.
Emily's Country Inn.
Some things were just meant to be.
She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Lacey Chabert and Brennan Elliott together again in the movie event you've been waiting for. The third chapter of the All of My Heart movie series. All of My Heart, The Wedding, an all-new original Fall Harvest movie premiere starts right now on Hallmark Channel.
Morning, everyone.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, too. Pumpkin pancakes.
House specialty. You know, I just love cooking according to the seasons. Especially this season, because I'm going to be a fall bride.
Is that a thing?
Oh, it's a thing to me. And really, it's just the most gorgeous time of the year.
Actually, gorgeous is looking into those eyes the rest of my life. And eating very well.
And laughing a lot.
You know, this is the next chapter. Sign me up. Oh, hold that thought, babe.
Emily's Country Inn. Yes. When were you planning on arriving? Well, I don't know if I can promise you romance, but I am the proprietor and I'm getting married. All right, Mrs. Morgan, we'll see you then. All right, safe travels. Bye. You know, it's interesting. Every time someone makes a reservation, they always mention the review in Susan Berry's travel blog.
What she said was true. I mean, people who stay here leave a little bit happier, and some even find love.
Right. Yeah, you know, like Gabby and I.
Yeah, just like you guys.
Okay, look, if we get overbooked, I'll go stay at Tommy's and you can rent out my room. You know, invited half the town.
Well, I just want everyone to share the joy I feel.
And who doesn't need to feel a little more joy? And carbs.
Right? I'm taking one for the road. Double dipping. Gabby! Lucy! No, come here. Come here. Ricky, stay. Come here. Lucy?
I don't think goats stay.
Huh?
I don't
What?
think goats actually stay.
Yeah, here you have goat herding.
Right.
You too? What's that, honey?
All right, so we have to choose a wedding invitation.
Okay. Oh!
I don't know. I think
Lucy.
I've narrowed it down to these three.
Hey, here.
What do you think?
Grab Ricky for me.
Hi.
What do you think, Little Ricky? I like that.
Decide. That's why I'm asking you.
Gabby, I need your expert advice on which one do you like. Which one? This one? That one? How about this one? Anyone? Anybody? Oh,
Yep. That's the
Lucy
one.
likes this one.
Good job,
There
Lucy.
you go. Okay, that's the one. Awesome. Thanks, Gabby.
All right, is that the one, Lucy?
Okay.
Clearly, I've made some great choices.
Goatly expertise. I got it. What about under this tree?
You know, in my my storybook wedding fantasy, more perfect would be a gazebo.
Gazebo, huh? Well, then I guess it looks like I will have to build my bride a gazebo.
Oh, really?
Yes. I mean, I didn't say it was symmetrical or anything. It'll make for a happy marriage.
Yeah, if it lasts through the ceremony.
Come on. Love me, love my toolbox.
I know, I should put that in my vows.
Right here. This is what I want to make you my wife.
This is it?
Maybe we should practice the kiss.
Maybe.
Better if I build you a gazebo?
You don't actually have to build it.
You kidding me? I'm not giving You invited the mailman?
Okay, I know, but he's gonna be delivering the invitations. I didn't want him to feel left out. He's such a nice man.
Oh, really? Wow. Hey, Harry, what's up?
Oh, tell him I said hi.
Oh, yeah, Jenny says hi.
Tell her to save me one of those scones.
You got it.
Hey, I finally closed on that condo.
Congrats, buddy. It's great.
They ask so many questions. It's kind of weird looking at your life on paper like that. Lives alone, single, no pets. I mean, it kind of makes me sound lonely or something.
Are you?
What? No.
Yeah.
Except for the goats. That much contentment I cannot handle. Oh, hey, I gotta run to a meeting to pay for my fancy new address.
Congrats again.
All right, take care.
Bye. You know, Harry just closed this deal and got himself a condo to celebrate.
Really? Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. You know, I was just wondering how many innkeepers got their MBAs from Wharton. Just want to make sure I'm using my bottom line sensibility.
Where is this going?
I was thinking maybe I'd build a company, instead of... Sure.
So I bake it, you sell it?
I think we'd make a great team.
I think this is a great idea.
Better get to those phones and start making some calls.
I think you're gonna love this one. Oh, I love all of them. That's the problem. I can't decide.
It's wedding fever. It'll pass.
I hope not.
I've been to so many weddings, I think I've lost count. Always a bridesmaid is my middle name.
Your turn's coming, Casey. Casey, I think this is the one.
Are we talking about the groom or the dress?
Both.
Okay, let's see it.
I love it. We'll need to hem it, but it really is lovely on you. I'm afraid to ask the price.
Oh, it's a wedding present from your maid of honor.
I can't let you do that.
It's already a done deal.
I don't even know what to say.
You say I do, and Brian does too, and then we all eat cake.
Thank you. Just thank you. Oh. I look like a bride.
The prettiest one I've ever seen.
Hello. I'm Jenny.
Meg. Riley. I was just looking around.
Were you hoping for a room at the inn? Because we actually just had a cancellation.
You own the house?
Yeah, with my fiance, Brian. He's just in town. He's actually buying some lumber because we're building a gazebo for our wedding.
Yes. I'd like a room at the inn.
Great. Follow me.
I see you have
Come on in. Gabby, say hello to our new guest. Come on in.
How old is the house?
Oh, it's over 100 years old. Yeah, no, it needed a lot of work when we first got here. We've actually done a lot of remodeling.
You and your fiance?
Yes. We each inherited half of the house from Emily. We didn't even know each other, and now we're getting married.
Half the house?
Yeah, she left it to my mother's Aunt Madge and the caretaker who looked after the property.
And you never met Emily?
No. I wish I had. She's given me so much. 20 acres. It's a beautiful place to just walk around and fall in love with nature.
I'll have to try that.
You should. In the meantime, here is your room. Please make yourself at home. And I will, I'll just be in the kitchen there. I'm gonna do some baking, so let me know if you need anything.
I will.
Okay.
Look, a gazebo is pretty ambitious. Even for somebody who knows what they're doing.
Well, let's just hope it's sturdy enough, to hold your height and weight.
Huh.
Tommy, I want you to be my best man.
I'd be honored.
Come here. Oh, okay. All right. Easy. I need that. I'm building a gazebo. Come on, right? It's about time you're my best man. I mean, I've come a long way. Right?
Yeah, I wish I could say as much for your carpentry.
That's a low blow.
Look, I'm going to help you build a gazebo. It'll be my wedding present to you and Jenny.
Really? Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I feel like I owe you. It's just my day for everything.
That's so sweet.
Oh, we were about to have lunch.
Oh, there she
Hi,
is.
Brian.
Hey, how you doing? So
Good,
to
how are
see you. Susan, I have to thank you on behalf of Jenny and I. That blog that you wrote about the inn is the gift that just, keeps on giving. So
Oh,
thank you.
good. I thought it was just a regular old B&B on my fall itinerary, but that charming inn casts a romantic spell.
That's a good thing I happen to be hanging around.
Yeah, you're pretty hard to miss there, bud. Good to see you. Can I grab that?
Yep.
Thank you. Enjoy your lunch.
Yep.
I'm going to get wood.
To the left.
Okay, you get this side.
Okay, so the Duncan's checked out.
Okay.
But we saw these questions about the house.
Well, maybe she's looking for her own B&B and she's just checking out the competition.
I don't know. Something feels off. Anyway.
Well, listen, I've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of research about selling baked goods. We need to land ourselves another coffee shop franchise like Cremicino's.
Perfect. Sounds like a plan.
Awesome. I love it.
You know how you were talking about the inn being the perfect little B&B and D, bed and breakfast and dinner?
Yeah. I mean, come on, the dining room can be its own little restaurant, right?
Maybe we should try that after the wedding.
Yeah. We can promote Jenny's Home Baked and vice versa.
There's one more thing I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, come on. I don't like the look on that face. I know you. Please tell me.
No family. I mean, my parents are gone. I wish more than anything they could be here, but... Brian, your dad is still around. He should be there.
Jenny.
I know, but a wedding it's a perfect way to reconnect.
It's been too long, all right? I mean, after he remarried, everything went downhill, and Helen and I, we never got along. And I heard through the grapevine they're getting a divorce, so...
Okay, so that's even more reason to reach out.
Honey, I haven't spoken to my dad in over 2 years. And when I was a kid, all I cared about was stocks and bonds. Not me. So... what do we have in common?
Maybe you should call and find out. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Here comes the bride.
Can I...
I'm listening.
I want you to give me away at the wedding.
Me? Oh. Wow. I think I'm up for it.
Thank you. That really means a lot.
I'll probably have to buy a new suit. And it'll cost you a few more Danish.
Oh, all you can eat. Thank you for...
Oh, for you.
I'm happy to hear from my son.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to start off by just saying I'm sorry what happened to you and Helen.
That's generous of you to say. I know the two of you didn't get along. You know, there's nothing more beautiful than Greenwich this time of the year.
Except Bucks County.
Are you on vacation?
No, Dad, I inherited a house from Mom's side of the family. I moved in, I fell in love, and I decided to leave Wall Street.
Why on earth would you do that?
Now, Dad, look, I know we've been distant, the last couple of years, so I don't even know how to tell you this, because I'm sure you need to come to the wedding.
Well, why would you leave the city?
Because we turned our house into a bed and breakfast.
Are you an innkeeper now?
Yeah, Dad, I'm an innkeeper, and Jenny and I really enjoy it.
I take it she's the bride-to-be.
She's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Of course, I'll come to your wedding.
I'm glad I called.
I've missed you very much.
You too. I'll send out the invite in the morning.
Look forward to it. Bye, son.
Bye. So I called my... It was a little strained at first, like it always is, but I think it ended pretty well. He's coming to the wedding.
That was the right thing to do.
No. Marrying you is the right thing to do.
I'm so glad. Oh, hi, Meg.
Hi.
Can I get you something?
There's no good time to tell you this, so it might as well be now.
I'm sorry. Tell me what.
Jenny, I'm your second cousin, once removed. And I'm entitled to an equal share of this estate.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Emily's will was written in 1965. She left her estate to her caretaker and her cousin Madge.
My mother's aunt.
Yes. I'm related to her on my father's side of the family. The will was written before we were born, but we're both her descendants.
Lawyer never mentioned anything about you, so we're obviously gonna need some proof of what you're saying.
Of course. It's all here.
So you and I are family.
On paper. Brian, I understand that you're descended from Emily's caretaker?
Yeah, on my mother's side. Look, what took you so long to come forward?
Well, I work for an accounting firm in Chicago, which is where I normally live.
Right. My mother was from Illinois.
Right. But I've been away working in Tokyo for an extended period of time. The lawyer sent the letter about the house to my address in Chicago. I finally received it, and now here we are.
And where's that exactly?
Technically, it could be argued that I supersede Jenny in the will. But you have a valid claim, and you've made improvements on the house, so I am willing to settle for a third of these. Consult your lawyer, but I can assure you that all of my documentation is correct.
So, what happens next?
Well, I will do some research to assess the value of the property. You can buy me out, or we can sell it. I have no preference.
Well, I'm afraid we do.
I have no living relatives. It was just, so unexpected to find out that I have family.
Yeah, that matters.
I'm so upset about the house. I mean, we may have to sell it if we can't buy her out.
What? I'm sure it won't come to that.
And not to mention, I'm about to get married.
In order.
I feel like my brain is just this avalanche of what ifs. I mean, maybe we should move up the wedding date just in case we lose the house.
To when?
Sometime before Meg checked in.
I don't know, I just don't want Jenny to know how worried I am about her,
And I suggest you wearing a bag over your head.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy. I think I worked on Wall Street. I can hide my anxiety, but I appreciate it.
Wow, that's because everyone there is too anxious to even notice.
Do you know we took a second mortgage out on the house to do the remodel? Tommy, we can't afford to buy Meg out.
How much does she want?
I don't know, she hasn't given us a number or anything, but whatever it is, it's a whole lot more than what we've got. Listen, man, taking up too much of your time. Thanks for being a friend, okay? Listen to my problems.
Hey, your problems are mine. I'm your best man.
You are. I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Yep.
Andy Howard, nice to meet you.
Meg Riley.
Have a seat, please. So, what brings you to Danfield, Miss Riley?
Meg.
You know, I've never met a Meg I didn't like. Even in movies and books, Meg's always the one you like best.
I'm just trying to determine local property. Emily's Country Inn?
Oh, that's not for sale. The owners are friends of mine.
I own a piece of the property, and I'd like to see the comps.
Well, I could show you comps of the neighboring houses, but not all comps are comparable. I mean, how can you measure a good time?
I'll settle with square footage and selling price.
Oh, it's such a cute little B&B. You know, everyone who stays there leaves happier than when they arrived.
I'm just gathering information.
Okay, well, why don't you give me your email and I'll send over what I have.
Great. How do you feel about Meg's now?
Well, I guess it depends on how this goes.
I feel like I should knock.
Why? You're a guest here. Or the owner. This is also awkward, right? I'm sorry, I just don't really know what to say.
That makes two of us.
Have a seat. I mean, we are related. I would love to know more about you. You're from Chicago?
Born and raised by my mother. My parents divorced when I was a kid.
I was raised by my mother. My father passed away. Sorry. Thanks. So...
I was engaged, but that didn't work out. After we split up, my whole world was up in the air. Then I found out about this house.
You know what? The same thing happened to me. I had a boyfriend, Daryl, and we broke up, and that's when I found out I inherited this place.
Sorry. It's my boss. I have to take this.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yes, Madeline. Okay, I'll check my laptop and I'll call you right back. I do all the work and she gets all the credit. It's getting really old.
Well, carnations are a little overdone, don't you think? But to be honest, they're calling to me.
This ties in all the colors of the season. Orange for the altar.
I think lavender would be a really nice contrasting color. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. What? Just practicing for married life, right?
Handsome and witty.
What do you think?
Well, I think it looks fallish. I'm a little worried about the gladiolas, overpowering the yellow roses.
Brian, those aren't gladiolas. They're orchids.
Okay. I have no idea.
I predict a happy marriage.
You know what? Do you want to come to the wedding?
I'd be delighted.
Don't want to come to the wedding? No? Okay.
Are you leaving?
I can't take any more time off work. I have to get home.
What about, house?
I've calculated everything, from property values to taxes. My share of the estate is worth $126,000. I've tried to be as fair and accurate as possible.
Oh, of course you are.
Feel free to show it to your lawyer and let me know if you have any questions.
Right. Did you at least have a good time here?
It was very nice, but is it very unfavorable?
Yeah, that sounds pretty, cut and dry. I mean, I'm a bottom line guy myself.
It's a professional hazard. I turn everything into numbers.
Right.
Look, let me know what you decide and we'll take it from there.
Of course.
And the food was really good.
Thank you.
I'm not good at goodbyes.
Right. I mean, what are we gonna do now? First time we met was in a lawyer's office.
Positive thoughts. Let's see how this goes.
I reviewed Emily's will and all of Meg Riley's documentation, and what she asserts is correct.
Well, then why didn't anybody tell us about her?
Well, the will was written in 1965, over 50 years ago, and tracing down the descendants of the beneficiaries who are deceased was a very difficult task. Mr. Simon sent out letters, made many calls. You two were the only ones who responded.
Okay, well then, so what are our options?
Well, I suppose you could go to court, but that could cost you more than you owe her. But my advice, just pay her off.
I mean, we wish we could.
Well, it might just be easier to sell the property.
Have a good day. Thank you.
You too.
Appreciate it.
Makes me think about the first time we went to see the house.
Yeah, I thought it was a wreck.
I thought it was perfect.
Remember how I was so determined to sell that house? Now I'd do anything to keep it.
We're not gonna lose our home.
I know.
Now, listen, come on. Let me just bring you some samples. You will not be disappointed. Trust me, these are the best muffins you've ever eaten in your life. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Okay, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you. Bye. Jenny!
Okay. Now, I've been chasing all these orders.
Right.
Unfortunately, honey, I do. I mean, it's a long shot because obviously they're a huge chain, but I was thinking Township Foods would be the perfect fit.
They would be the perfect fit.
I know, right? But I can't get an appointment. They have all these suppliers. It's like you need to know somebody to get in the door.
So we'll find someone.
I love your optimism.
I love you.
Okay. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Hey, so listen, I've been studying the marketplace. It is all about finding the right vendors.
Great. Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have an appointment with the baker.
Right. Cake before commerce. All right, let's go.
Great.
Have we decided what kind of cake it is? Why?
Oh, thank you. But I'm the bride. I can't make my own cake.
Sure.
Now listen, I have been dreaming about this forever, so just let me take the lead with frosting and filling.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So I want all the tiers to relate, yet be distinct, gaining in flavor and intensity as they ascend.
She's a baker.
Can you add Grand Marnier to the batter before it thickens?
Sure, I guess I could do that.
I would love a chocolate ganache filling with ribbons of buttercream on every tier except the third.
Oh, what happens on the third tier?
A raspberry buttercream filling with a white chocolate amaretto glaze and a crown of flowers that match my bouquet.
How about you? Do you have any tier-by-tier requests?
Nope.
A lot of couples come through those doors, but you two I won't forget.
Aw. Do you want to come to the wedding?
I've never been asked before.
Sure.
Thank you. Well, what do you know? I'll finally get to eat my own cake.
You better show up early, because half the planet's coming.
That's beautiful.
That's going backwards. How you doing, buddy?
Good, you?
Getting the hang of it. Oh, hold on. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Not bad. Well, you know, I was thinking, let's start with the croissants and let's see how it goes. All right. Looking forward to it. All right. Thanks. Bye. Yes.
Hey, don't forget to get married, huh?
Huh?
I already ordered my suit.
Really? They make them that big?
The sleeves are a little short, but all eyes will be on the bride.
Brian!
You gotta cut this. Yeah, babe.
Brian! Okay, I just talked to Nancy,
Who's Nancy?
the mailman's wife.
Why, of course.
So her brother works for Township Foods. They're giving us an appointment.
Are you serious? Oh, way to go, partner!
Isn't that amazing how things work out? See? Oh, we're just meant to keep the end.
Okay, let's not tempt fate here.
Okay.
Until we have a deal.
Hard work out here. These are really, really good.
Really? Those are gingerbread scones with a candied cranberry filling. Township Foods likes to help their customers celebrate the seasons.
Well, you certainly have enough samples.
Wait, did you try the cornbread baguette? Oh, try that. Let me know what you think.
I just worry that you're taking on too much.
Oh, Brian's at the inn, and look, it is a lot of work, but there's just so much at stake with this meeting.
You guys are going to do great.
Thanks.
So listen, samples will sell themselves, all right? And we don't want this pitch to become too pedantic. She's a regional VP. She's not going to give us much time.
The pitch is perfect.
Okay, well, thank you.
And you look cute in your suit.
I'll let you know.
Hi, we are here to see Janet.
Oh, Janet got delayed at corporate headquarters in Denver. She missed her flight.
So she's not here.
Hello? Her schedule's just so jam-packed. It could be weeks. I'll let you know.
We're from Jenny's home.
Right, we had an appointment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It couldn't be helped. Well, these look really good.
Would you like to try one?
I am on a diet.
Can you do me a huge favor then? Give this to Janet, have her take a look at it. That's her history, projected sales, background, all that stuff.
Okay. You can leave the samples if you'd like. And great.
If we move, I'm taking the sink.
I don't want it singing to anyone else either.
I better get ready. Alice went through a lot of trouble to throw me a shower.
Well, you never know. Ladies, the wedding is only 3 weeks away.
We're so excited. Thank you, Alice. This is just so nice. I'm having such a good time.
How are things going at the inn?
Okay. You know what? We're getting a lot of reservations thanks to your blog.
I'm happy to hear it.
Oh. Wow. Hi. In the front room. Sorry. Ladies, I didn't mean to crash the party.
The more the merrier.
Right. Jenny, this news couldn't wait. The regional VP, not to mention all of her staff, Loved your sample so much, we just got an order from Township Foods. I don't know, big deal.
Does this mean I won't be losing my favorite neighbors?
That, and if we sell well, I think we're gonna get a contract.
So we may be okay.
I think we're gonna be great.
Well...
Oh. Hey, Harry, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Brian, how's everything going?
I'm just expanding Jenny's Home Baked. It's my new calling.
Maybe I can help you network the company as it grows.
You know what? I think it's a great idea.
Hey, I had a quick question for you about the wedding.
Okay, what's up?
I was thinking of asking Casey to be my date.
Ooh, I think I like that idea.
But don't say anything to Jenny. Not yet.
Why, are you nervous?
I don't do nervous.
Oh.
I just, we flirted a few times, and I thought it would be fun.
All right. It's like, guys, this gazebo has all these angles where the wood intersects and stuff. I mean, don't you guys have anything like a curved nail or something?
Yeah, we can barely keep them in stock.
I find that funny, right? You're the pros. Tommy, Brent, come on. You guys got to help me out. You know what you're doing.
Well, semi-pros. I actually got laid off by my boss recently. Not enough gazebos going up, I guess.
You're a semi-pro now? You brought a semi-pro?
He's been working for me part-time.
Hey, you know anybody needs a handyman or whatever I could use to work?
Actually, you know what? I think I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
Me. Tommy, come on. I mean, Jenny and I we're all the vendors in the state. What do you say?
That does work perfect. I delivered pizza out of that van before.
See, you delivered pizzas out of that van.
Yeah, it seems like a win-win. Hey, you know what? I'll even throw in a box of curb nails.
Why don't we just throw you in the box?
I can't believe we're about to make our first delivery to Township Foods.
How's everything going with the wedding?
Oh, there's still so much to do. I just feel like my day never ends.
Harry called me.
And what did he say?
He asked me to be his date for the wedding.
And what did you say?
I said yes. I didn't even hesitate. Coy has never really worked.
You know what? If I've learned anything about love, it's that liking the guy is all that matters. I mean, I'm about to marry my best friend.
You're about to burn your strudel.
Oh, thank you. And think about it. If I hadn't inherited the house, I never would have met Brian. I never would have met you or Vern, and you wouldn't have met Harry.
It's just one date.
Yeah, but you met at Emily's Romantic Country Inn. Come on, that's all I'm gonna say. Until I say I hope it works out. Oh, what are you doing?
Hey. I mean, come on, how hard it can be, right? I've seen you make it at least a dozen times.
A little well done?
That one's hard.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's going to the goats. What? You gonna play with it? You want to play Frisbee?
Yeah, I know. We could, but
Yeah.
let me take over. I'll do this batch.
Well, I'm doing good.
Oh, you did great. I'll handle this next batch.
Okay, all right. Well, then I guess I will go set the table.
Good idea. Just
Okay. All right. The road, buddy.
Okay, I will call you guys as soon as I make the delivery.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Good luck, bud.
Okay, we can finally relax for a minute and talk about the wedding.
Yes.
Together.
I'm here.
Okay. So I need to call the florist.
I've also ordered all the champagne.
Oh, perfect. Do you think Frank could pick up the extra chairs with his van? I just want to make sure we have enough.
Sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, seeing Frank, I don't know why he hasn't called me yet.
He's probably stuck in traffic or something.
Absolutely not. This is not happening. Okay. This is not happening. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not okay.
Brian, it's not going to help to watch the clock. We need to plan.
I know. He's supposed to be making this delivery by now, so.
Okay.
There he is. Frank.
Frank!
Hey, Frank, yeah, can you hear me?
Brian!
Frank, I can't hear you.
It broke down. I've been...
Where are you?
Brian? Can't hear
Frank?
anything.
Hello?
Brian, you there?
That's great, lost him. His van broke down.
Oh, no.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna fix this. Okay, I'm gonna call Township Foods. Trust me, I'm gonna fix this. I need a moment. Is there a number here? Okay. Well, we lost the account, and our reputation, I think, just took a hit. Jenny, I don't know, it's a lot harder building a company than it looks.
We can come back from this.
Jenny, the timing couldn't be worse. Come on, we're getting married. We don't even know if we have a home. Come here. I'm sorry.
What are we gonna say?
Don't get upset. I was thinking that maybe we would just postpone the wedding and use that money to pay off whatever we owe her.
Brian, we've sent out invitations. People have accepted. I mean, we've ordered flowers and cakes, and we've put deposits down. And look, I know those are just logistic issues, but there's a bigger issue.
What?
I don't want to wait to be your wife.
I don't want to wait to be your husband. Come here. Remember, little feed for once. Starting to act like a little princess, aren't you? Hi, Dad.
Hi, Brian. How are you? Where are you?
I'm in my barn. That was one of my goats.
Unlike your goat, I don't know what to say.
Well, why don't you start by telling me why you're calling?
I have to be in the city tomorrow, and I was hoping we could have lunch. Perhaps you could bring the bride-to-be. We've never met.
Dad, Jenny and I are really busy. It's not really...
We haven't seen...
Yeah, okay, fine. You know what, Dad, you're right, yeah.
Heritage House, 1 o'clock?
Sure. Sounds great.
Good.
See you then.
Bye, son.
Bye.
Okay. So, am I as forbidding as my son suggested?
In a really good way.
As tactful as she is pretty, it's impossible not to like this girl.
And she's also an amazing chef.
He's just prejudiced.
And clearly in love.
As am I.
As the wedding would indicate.
We're so happy that you can make it.
I'm looking forward to seeing this rural... I hope you'll forgive me for being frank.
Frank is overrated, Dad.
I'm your father. If I don't say it, who will?
It's okay.
What do you have against New York?
Nothing. I used to live here. I just really prefer my home in the country.
You know what? Hey, why don't we order? And then we can continue on with the Inquisition.
I just find it regrettable that my son has to choose between his career and the woman he wants to marry.
Yeah, well, it's a decision I made on my own free will, Dad.
You're an innkeeper with a herd of goats. Do you find that fulfilling?
You never met my goats.
I apologize if I'm overstepping. Who would I be if I didn't meddle?
I have no idea. I have a great idea. Let's try and find out. What do you think?
I'll try my best.
Oh, to trying your best.
To try. Honey, will you grab the phone, please?
Okay. Emily's Country Inn.
Brian, it's Meg.
Oh, hey there, Meg.
I was wondering if you could tell me what you've decided.
You know, it's funny you should say that. We were just talking about you. I was actually going to call you.
Longer?
Well, look, obviously we're trying to expand Jenny's company. She makes these incredible baked goods.
Yes, I've tried them.
And we just need more vendors to carry her product.
It could take years to turn a significant profit.
Well aware of that, which is why we're looking at other options.
Look, I'm planning a trip there this weekend. Let's try to get this resolved.
Great. Can't wait to see you. Bye-bye.
Hey, babe. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you.
Take a break.
Yeah, good idea. Thank you.
Sure. I just can't stop thinking about Meg and what we're going to tell her.
Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about that, and I could go and ask my dad for a loan. But, of course, he's going through the divorce. I'm sure money's tight.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea, actually, is it?
I agree.
And there's Harry. You know, he's got lots of money, but he just bought that condo.
You know what? We'll figure it out.
Well, hello.
Hi.
You could breed goats. Seem to be good at that.
Not exactly sure Meg would see the potential in that.
Yeah.
Hi.
It could be a stand-up comic. If we have to sell the house, we could always, you know, come out here into the gazebo and stay with the goats. When they tap on the wood, it's actually soothing. Puts me to sleep. It's cold at night, but their fur makes me warm.
Thanks for always making me laugh.
As long as we have each other, right?
Yeah. I love you.
You need to curb your goats.
Oh, they're very friendly. I have a new room ready for you. Sorry about the welcoming committee.
I'm sure she's harmless, but it was a little jarring.
I mean, technically, one of the goats is yours.
Oh, well, you can consider my third of the herd a wedding gift. Look, I need you to make a decision on the house.
Meg, we're trying. Believe me.
If you can't afford to buy me out, we can sell it. I'm sure your attorney agreed.
And that is just what I love about it. You know, the singing sink and the creaking stairs and it's just all the memories they bring to mind.
How can you have an emotional attachment to plumbing? I'll be in my third of the house.
You know, Jenny and I once divided this house in half.
Yeah, but we shared the kitchen.
We were barely speaking. Then we fell in love.
The romance of this place escapes me. Wow.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Hey, look, I'm sorry about the van breaking down.
I don't have to worry about it. It's fine. It's okay.
I'm still out of those curved nails.
Yeah.
What do you need?
I don't need anything, Tommy. Just a friend.
Came to the right place.
Tommy, it looks like we're gonna have to sell the house.
Oh, man, I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah. You know, that house feels like home. Oh, thanks. I came in here, I felt horrible, and now I just feel short.
Well, I can't help you with that, buddy.
Have a good day, Stretch.
I'm glad.
You know, I hate to overshadow the groom, but I look mighty good in my new suit.
I am sure you do.
Mm-hmm. I have to tell you, I think I'm more excited about this wedding than the bride is.
I have to tell you something.
for a brow.
Emily means so much to me. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. We may lose the house.
What? That's not what Emily would have wanted.
I know.
I hate the thought of losing you and Brian.
We don't want to lose you either. We really don't.
The real estate market is stable, but this house is old. It's not increasing in value. And B&Bs often go under. Numbers are always predictable, no surprises.
Unlike people.
That's right.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
So the barn, that won't appeal to everyone.
Oh, well, Jenny.
Hey, Andy.
Hey.
Meg.
No, this is odd to say, but I'm sorry you may be selling the house.
Yeah. But you know what? If it has to be with someone, I'm glad it's with a friend. I know you'll be fair to everyone.
I mean, it won't sell right away. And then there's the escrow.
You too, Andy. I hope you can make it.
Oh, nothing I love more than a wedding.
Good. I have to get in and make lunch, so.
They don't make them nicer than your cousin.
Distant cousin. We hardly know each other.
Maybe you should close that distance.
Maybe so.
Oh, I love everything about that house.
I know you do it.
Say that out loud.
Well, you did. World didn't end, right? Come on. It's a wonderful chapter in our lives.
I just hope whoever buys it knows how lucky they are.
I hope whoever buys it doesn't decide to tear it down.
What do you mean?
Jenny, come on. A developer goes in there. I'm not going to appreciate the idiosyncrasies as much as you and me.
No, I can't think about that. Let's just think about the memories.
Okay, the memories. Do you remember when it rained in each one of our bedrooms?
Having the kids in the barn.
And when I proposed to you?
And then you proposed.
Again?
All over again.
Hey. We may lose the house. But it's the memories we keep. Okay?
As goats go, I guess you're kind of cute.
Emily's Country Inn. Yeah, I'm afraid the inn is gonna be closing. Yeah, I'm sorry too. All right, well, thanks for calling. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, I'm actually just making lunch.
I have to work.
Well, I could bring you a sandwich to your room.
Why are you so nice to me?
Because that's who she is. I am.
Let me know if you change your mind.
About selling the house?
No, about the sandwich.
Oh, my mistake. I'm not used to trusting people.
Yeah, I wasn't either until I met Jenny.
I envy you both.
I'm hungry. I'll take that sandwich.
Okay.
I don't get it. How can you be so fond of a sink?
Just moved in. The sink was stopped up. We couldn't afford a plumber, so Brian fixed it himself.
Fixed might be a misnomer.
Yeah. Every time I turn it on, I just remember how proud he was. And I get serenaded at the same time.
I'm not sure a prospective buyer will see it as an asset.
Like I said, you had to be there. We are watching every single sunset until the day we move.
You do know you can take the sunset with you, you know that, right?
For 4 goats.
No. 4 goats in a gazebo. After all that hard work, I'm not leaving that behind.
So cute. Oh. I want the wedding to be our big send-off. You know, like a celebration of all that Emily's given us.
It's a lot of pressure, honey. You have to practice that kiss. This is as good as a sunset gets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come in.
I brought you some hot apple cider. I thought you might like some.
Thank you.
Sure. It's from our apple tree behind the barn. I just want you to understand why I love this place so much. You know, maybe if you knew more about Emily.
Who neither of us ever met.
It was from someone named Lester. And Vern told me that was actually his brother.
Vern.
You'll meet him at the wedding. He's giving me away. Lester and Emily were deeply in love, but he died in the war. And after that, she closed herself off and she lived the rest of her life alone.
Why are you telling me this?
Because Emily's your family. And she connects you and me.
After I got engaged. And then it ended. I haven't been particularly lucky in love.
I'm so sorry you went through that.
I'm not good at talking about myself. It never seems to get me anywhere.
Well, I appreciate you opening up.
I really need to get back to work.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Oh, no, don't look.
Okay.
It's bad luck to see the shoes before the wedding.
I think that only applies to the dress, honey.
I'm not taking any chances.
Okay.
Okay, you can look.
Good. My father just called.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah, he said he's coming tomorrow and he wants to stay at the house. And I think that's really bad luck.
I mean, that's Meg and your dad at the house at the same time, and the wedding's in a week.
I was thinking maybe skip town and elope. That's a bad joke. Poorly timed. Okay, I'm out of here. Didn't see the shoes, but they're to die for.
I'm getting married. Oh.
What?
Why did you get a pickup truck?
It came with the house, Dad. Let's go. Get your bag.
I left my magazine on the train.
Oh, it's too bad. Gabby will be disappointed.
Gabby the goat?
Yeah.
She can read.
No, she eats paper, Dad. You know, newspapers.
It's smaller than I imagined. but quite charming.
Okay, yeah, except for the for sale sign. Appreciate that, Dad.
Feed it to your goat.
Yeah. So glad you're here, Pops.
Yes.
I just wanted to bring you some towels and a blanket.
Something, actually. Some perspective.
Okay.
Does Brian ever talk about me?
Of course, yeah, he does.
I could use a little guidance. Just a sense of where I stand.
I think he misses you. And not just recently, but what might have been when he was growing up.
I put my work first, all too often.
You need to get to know him.
Thank you, Jenny.
Of course.
Hey, babe, how you doing?
Hey, great. Does this look okay? I mean, what does your dad normally eat for breakfast?
That's something a son should know. I have no idea. I mean, we've never even had breakfast together. So, I'm sorry, honey, I have no idea what he would like for breakfast. I don't even know if he likes me. Really?
Are you okay?
Apparently not. But I'm sure I'll be better if he proves the way I said.
The Eggs Benedict is remarkably good.
I'm so glad you like it.
Your talents are wasted in a B&B. Why limit yourself to breakfast?
Actually, Dad, the inn was going to be called a B&B&D. Bed, breakfast, and dinner.
Ah. Why not just open a restaurant?
Well, that was kind of Brian's idea. We might do it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be in the inn.
But what about the company? I mean, would you have enough time?
Well, Jenny's Home Baked has been taking off, right? I mean, a lot of vendors are carrying her product.
Yeah, and thanks to Brian.
Well, I'm just building something I believe in.
Words I never thought a son of mine would say.
How about you join me?
If only as an observer. If you'll excuse me, ladies.
Thank you so much for joining us. I really wanted everyone to meet.
You are determined to turn everyone into family. I'm not used to anyone being aware of me, how I might feel. The sandwiches and the hot apple cider. I don't quite know what to make of you.
Hey, me to grasp the appeal of a provincial life.
Debbie, you know, Dad, my interest in stocks when I was a kid was my way of trying to communicate with my intimidating father.
That was never my intention.
Sure, but it's not who I really am. It's who I was trying to be for you.
We had things in common.
Really? Really? Like what?
What about sports? We played our share of basketball in the park.
Dad, come on. We were horrible.
That's something we share. Our lack of athleticism.
Something clever, try to be funny. You know why I do it? Because it reminds me of you. I don't know.
What will you do once the inn is closed?
Oh, just continue to help build up Jenny's Home Baked. Maybe we'll open up a restaurant. I know it's not much to you, but what's important to me now, Dad, is being true to myself. I'm doing everything I can to give the love of my life a chance to fulfill her dream.
Should not take place in barns.
Come on, Dad. Maybe you're allergic to goats. I was. And then I built up an immunity. Come here. Here you go, Ricky. And you know what? And these kids arrived.
I'm fine with it.
My son, the shepherd. And you thought we had nothing in common.
Hey, come over here. Come over here. Come on.
I'm good.
Oh, seriously, take your jacket
No,
off.
seriously, I'm good.
Will be the attraction for the out-of-towners. The scenery really is beautiful. What?
You seem different.
In what way?
I don't know. Maybe a little less uptight?
Maybe I just needed time off work.
Maybe it's this place.
Or maybe you're just trying to talk me out of selling.
Come on, that's a little cynical, isn't it?
I hope not. I don't want to be.
You can believe the best or the worst about people. I think it's...
Maybe you're right.
What, you don't like the bodice? Or...
Is it too tight? Too loose?
Because it looks great.
No, the dress is perfect. It's everything I dreamed it would be. It's perfect.
Then what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm fine. As I was leaving, Brian told me we might have a buyer for the house.
You're selling the inn?
I'm afraid so.
No. I'm the maid of honor, and my job is to keep you in bride mode until the wedding.
You look beautiful in that dress.
Oh, I am not going to let anything cast a shadow over the happiest day of my life. I mean, life is a roller coaster, and so is marriage. And Brian and I we're so lucky, because no matter what, we have each other.
Wow. The beautiful bride is going to be a very good wife.
You have this maid of honor thing down, Casey.
How does it feel?
It feels like happily ever after. In lace.
Are you nervous?
No, Tom, I'm not nervous about the wedding. I'm nervous about the house.
Yeah, we've got quite a nice acreage. We've got some...
I think it's gonna sell.
He doesn't look like the Bucks County type.
No, it looks like a developer.
That's not a problem. Right? We're gonna fix that. Don't worry about that. So as you can see, it's quite a spacious living room area here. That brings us into the kitchen.
What's that noise?
It's singing.
Yeah, it is.
The plumbing needs to be redone.
Oh, So, we just got an offer on the house.
It's fun while it lasted, wasn't it?
I'm really glad you're here, buddy. I mean, Brian and Jenny mean a lot to this town. So does the inn. Alice would like to say a few words.
Lose that place. I'd like to make a contribution as a measure of my gratitude.
Well, I met Tommy at the inn. I mean, I kept asking for more outlets in my room. It was just an excuse to see you again. I gave the inn 5 stars in my review, but if I could, I would give it 10.
Thank you, thank you. That house gave me a lot. Jenny and that guy she's gonna marry. Emily's Country Inn is bottom bump.
When I try and do the right thing, I ask myself, what would Jenny do? She would make sure that I'm okay.
You'd betcha.
And thanks to the inn, I now have a date for the wedding. Sorry, Vern.
Well, I've never been so happy to lose a commission. Let's save the inn.
I mean, look, we're obviously at Cremachino's. We've got also 10 other locations around the county popping up because
you guys are early. Wedding is until tomorrow.
It's not why we're here.
Where's Jenny?
She's... Come on in. Wow, they just don't stop, do they? Hi, everybody. She's upstairs. I'll go get her. Hey, honey. Jenny.
Hey.
Everybody is here.
Where?
You might want to see this.
What? What's going on?
Well, we...
Stay where you belong.
This is from all of us.
That's $32,000.
It's a down payment on what you owe.
We're hoping that's enough to buy them a bit more time.
I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Wow. This is remarkable. I've never seen anything like it. Look, I don't want to be the best. I want you and Brian to keep the house.
We're gonna pay you back every single dime.
I know. I trust you. We're family.
Meg, thank you. You guys, this is, wow. From the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you so much.
This is way too generous.
I don't know what to say.
Wow. I am beginning to understand what you see in this place.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Hey, Dad?
Yes.
Can you help me with this time?
Oh, sure.
Just like I don't know if it's straight or...
I'd be happy to. Just have to make that back loop a little bit there. So, how do you feel?
Like a son.
That's funny. I feel like a father.
Well, whatever it is and however we got here, I'll take it.
There you go. I wish for you a very happy life. Go get married.
This dress is so perfect.
Thanks.
But there's something missing.
There is?
I thought you might like to wear these.
Meg, these are beautiful.
They're only on loan. Something borrowed, something blue. They were my grandmother's. She said they were a gift from her cousin.
Maybe they were from Emily.
That's what I was thinking. What?
Wait.
Coming here and meeting you has made me rethink my priorities. I'm thinking of opening my own firm. Maybe even here.
So, I'll be seeing more of you?
A lot more.
You know, I always thought I was alone. But now we have each other.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. It's almost time. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay.
Hey. Brian and Jenny are a lesson in love. The inn was just a house until you brought it to life. And all of us are mighty grateful you did.
Thanks, Tony.
To the bride and groom.
To the bride and groom.
Thanks, Tony.
And to Emily, wherever you are, I bet you're smiling.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. You gonna feed me first? 2, 1.
The town radio station has lost its funding. But you're the handsome stranger. The radio station needs the bake-off, and the bake-off needs you.
This town is special.
That's part of Pleasant Valley's magic.
No, I think it's your magic.
You're a hit.
Falling for You premieres next Saturday at 9, part of Fall Harvest on Hallmark Channel.